C2 is a very, very great character. And she is one of the best characters in all of Code Geass. And I thought she was a pretty cool character. I really do. I mean, she was pretty interesting for most of the story, and I liked her loyalty to Lelouch. She was pretty much a ride or die for Lelouch, and I really enjoyed her story. Like, there's so many other females out there in Code Geass that are amazing. Shirley was amazing. See, like I said, C2's amazing. Nina, no offense, but screw her. I didn't like her. No, I will rate her for you right now. 2 out of 10. Absolute 1-star character. Get her the hell out of here. Anyways, now that's over. But we also have C2. Although C2 is a great character, this is where I have to take the video into another direction. And this is where I will inform you that this video is not about C2. Now, hold on, bear with me here. If you made it this far, just hear me out. This is why I think Kallen is the second best character in Code Geass. From the start, from the very start of the story, I was pretty much already invested in Kallen's story. I enjoyed her. I was already interested in what she was doing with the Black Knights. She was one of the original Black Knights before Lelouch became Zero, and before Zero ended up leading the Black Knights. And I think Kallen is such a great character, and she's my favorite. She was one of my favorite. She's my. I know I just started there, but I'm trying to put in the word. She's my favorite character, and from a big reason is that I never ever once lost investment in her character. I was interested since she was first shown till the very end of the story. And I was so happy she did not die at the end. Now, before I get any further, there's obviously spoilers ahead. I should have said that earlier, but whatever. We're going at it now. I'd be thinking, why title this video about C2? Well, because C2 is one of the greatest characters. I didn't lie about that. It's just that's not who I'm focusing on in this video. She's C2's great and all. I'll even rate her right now. I'll give her a 7 out of 10. I'll be honest. 7 out of 10 character. She was great for most of the story. But she was not my favorite character by far. Kallen I found to be way more interesting than C2. Don't get me wrong, C2 was very interesting in the first season. But once she kind of randomly started a kind of romance with Lelouch, I kind of lost investment in her. I just did not see those two as being romantic for each other, and I didn't like that direction that C2 and Lelouch were going. So, while I'm here, I'm going to mention Shirley as well. It sucks that she died. She was a great character. I'll even write her right now. She was a 7 out of 10, honestly. Yeah, I'm giving her the same rating as C2 was. Absolute 7 out of 10. She was great through most of the story. It just sucks that she died. But I'm here to redirect you back to Kallen. Now, why is Kallen my main focus? Because I've already said I've been invested in her from the beginning. And I was, from the very beginning, I was suspecting that her and Lelouch were, if not going to end up together, eventually be kind of romantically involved with each other. Which kind of happened, but kind of didn't. Although Kallen does kiss Lelouch They never really get together, which kind of bums me out. But the story isn't about love, it's about one of the greatest stories ever told. Like one of from it was one of the greatest stories ever told by one of the masterpiece written characters I've ever seen in my life. That is Lelouch. That's why he is a 10 out of 10 character, because he's amazing. And Kallen was even loyal by his side even after she found out he was Zero. After she found out that he was playing her. She still stuck by his side. Even though she knew she was still being played. And that's what I like about Kallen. She is a ride or die, and I loved it. I loved her every second, and I'm just bummed that she did not get with Lelouch in the end. And of course, I need to talk about her reaction to Lelouch's death. She looked fucking devastated when Lelouch get killed. She didn't want to see Lelouch get killed. She didn't want to see that. But it happened. It happened. She was bummed out, but she accepted it. But in that moment, you realize how she truly felt about Lelouch. She was in love with Lelouch. And it just sucks that they never got together. But as I bring this video to a close, before I ramble on even more, what's the main point of this? Kallen is a great character. And, like, I didn't lose investment in her at all through the entire story. Her and Ogi? I forget his name. You guys know who I mean. He was with her, like, the first episode, I'm pretty sure. Ogi is a ride or die as well, but I really appreciated Kallen to the story, and I'm glad that she was in the story. So to rate Kallen, I gotta give her an 8 out of 10. I know, that's a pretty high rating for her. And so yeah, she's a 4-star character. Why is she not a 9 out of 10? I'll tell you why, because I think if she got with Lelouch, if she truly, her and Lelouch got together, I think I would have made this a 9 out of 10. But since that didn't really happen, I cannot give her a 9 out of 10. So she has to have an 8 out of 10. So that's my anime character review of Kallen. I know this video was a title about C2. It's not clickbait. I technically did address the title of the video. C2 isn't one of the greatest characters. And I even rated her, kind of, okay? She's 7 out of 10. But without that further ado, like, subscribe, calm yourself. Just be careful. Have a great day every day on my boom shakalacas out there. Yaka.